Hi, and welcome to the Break with the Bugles. And we're glad you joined us again today. And you know, we always kind of talk with each other about what topic we're going to talk about. And they say the two topics you're never supposed to talk about are religion and politics.
Oh,
well,
what else is there?
we talk about religion, and pretty much that's the end of it. Whatever we say, and y'all already know that. We do it in song. We do it in a tender, loving, non-confrontational way.
Non-judgmental.
But so today we're just going to go on by that, and we're going to talk about that other topic.
The P word.
The P word. Politics.
Woo!
Poly meaning many, ticks meaning blood-sucking creatures. Many blood-sucking creatures. So that's what we're going to do today.
I have never heard that definition. Is Webster?
No,
he should have.
It's accurate. It's from the Greek.
It's accurate.
It's from the Greek. It's from the Greek.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were such a,
I
a Greek scholar. That's impressive.
You know,
That's impressive.
I did graduate second in my class, and the other guy didn't. So,
and they will suck the blood right out.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to talk about politics today, and I think, what's wrong, Beulah?
Get off my microphone.
I'm not on your
You're
microphone.
on your I just want to tell them people that I believe, because I overheard something. One of my jobs is I am a greeter and price slasher part-time down at the Box Mart, and I just happen to be down at the Box Mart minding my own business and walking through the aisles, and back there, you know, where they sell like the bait stuff and the lures and stuff people use in the Big Leg River. I heard our mayor, our blood-sucking, politicking mayor talking about he wants to be mayor forever.
I don't like him.
He said he was talking to one of his best friends. He says, I'm going to make Box Springs what I want. I'm going to change Box Springs and make it what I want, and I'm going to be mayor forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I listened to it. I got down on the floor underneath that ledge there where they was talking. I got down on the floor and listened to him talk about it for 30 minutes. And I think one of y'all needs to run against him because he's changed Box Springs. He keeps saying I'm going to change it. He's changed it.
So the mayoral seat would have
He's
no
politicking like second.
Limits.
No limits to what he can do.
Hope and change. I hope we change him, because I'm tired of him. I'm sorry.
He wants.
He's going to see this, right? No, he doesn't watch our show.
He wants to tell you what you can do at the Fine Arts Center, what show you can do, and who you can cast.
Well, I bet he wants to get the lead in something.
He does. He wants to lead in every single show.
Well, that ain't going to happen.
Well, I just think it's time for one of y'all to step on up and one of us run against him.
Harold, you want to run against him?
Well,
come on, be a man.
You know, I already carry a pretty heavy burden right now, taking care of my swine folks. And, you know, the Swine Institute, we are actually kind of starting our own religion as well.
You're not.
Yes, swinetology. Swinetology. And it's not like the thing that Cruz fellas in, but
what is swinetology?
Well, we do allow our pigs to jump up and down on a couch if they're ever on the Oprah show. We do allow that.
Okay.
That's good.
What is the basic tenet of swinetology?
Basically, it's like getting in touch with your inner porcine, your inner pig, as it were. I don't like that word, pig. It's just, I like swine because it is of the class Swinius porcinius, which is, I'm sorry, I'm talking about y'all's hand again. I'm so sorry. My education showing. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway,
you're smart.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would change some things. For one thing, I would put a barrier around our pothole, our Italy-shaped
The
pothole.
Italy hole? The Bermuda Triangle hole?
Well, I mean, you know, it's hard when you take a tourist group out there, and then all of a sudden you got a big semi-trailer truck coming from some other town. He ain't supposed to be on the city streets anyway, but he'll come through trying to get a shortcut, trying to miss the scales, you know, and he doesn't get his truck inspected.
Small children fall into that pothole.
There's many people that have been disappearing in
Right.
that pothole.
Well, I would cordon that off, and we would have to figure out some kind of budget where we could actually go around it and maybe.
It just makes common sense.
If we took that post out on the sidewalk, we could like drive up on the sidewalk and go around.
Well, how do you like this?
All right.
The mayor wants to fill in the pothole.
Well,
He wants to create a package where we have to fill in all the potholes. And that's one of the reasons people come to see us here.
Well, I tell you what I heard
It's just some.
that he wants to do. Let me tell you this. You know, we got our stoplight down there. Finally got one in. And the top is red, the middle is yellow, and the bottom is green. He wants to change it to all green, like a dark green and middle shaded green.
Oh,
and a light
go
green,
green.
because he wants everything to be green. So that stoplight's gonna have
So how do you know where
three,
to stop?
you know, if the sun is shining on it just right, you won't even know.
Well, what about people who are colorblind?
You know, old man Feston is.
Well, it'd be all red for them. It'd be
Oh,
dark
that's
red,
right.
But it'd be like a maroon and a
pink.
chartreuse.
You'd have to go, well, if it's pink, I need to go.
I didn't vote for him.
Like a pomegranate.
I did.
You voted for him?
Beulah, he's such a liberal.
He just looked cute. I know.
Well, I love his shoes. I have to confess, I love his
I
shoes.
just
Well,
thought,
they're
what a
liberal
hottie,
shoes.
what a hottie. But I don't think so no more. And I'm gonna say that right now. I think we need a change.
Can we impeach him?
I would like to take.
What does the Box Springs Constitution say? That's what we need to get down to. What? We live by rule of law.
You know
We do
what?
live
What does
by
the
rule of law.
Constitution say, Dadgummit?
I don't think we know.
I don't
what the
think we
Constitution
have-
of Box Springs
We
says.
have bylaws, we don't have a constitution per se.
We don't.
The bylaws are kind of like a constitution.
Do we have any representation anywhere?
We don't, well, the alderman, but
The alderman
Time
to
have
have-
his back pocket.
neither one of those guys shows up at the meeting. But I don't think there's a clause in there that says anybody can be mayor for life.
Well, I think we need just to have a little tea party is what
That
I'm
like
thinking.
that shabby
Down
ass
at the
feller down
tea
in
party,
The
Venezuela.
Fine Arts Center, I've got me some Indian costumes, y'all.
Oh,
I'm ready.
yeah.
I'm getting my pitchfork
Let's
out.
have a play about it. Let's have a play about overthrowing the mayor.
Let's do.
I'll get right on that.
I want to be Squanto.
Overthrow,
Can I be Squanto?
overthrow, yes, all you people. Overthrow that man off his can. You know, something like that.
That's great.
Like you-
Where's a pencil?
Yeah.
Do the music. She's doing the music. Well, the microphone.
Overthrow
Come back
him,
here.
overthrow him.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't find one.
We weren't able to find an extension cord for the microphone, so she can't walk too far away.
Whoa!
Well, now, you know-
Well, now.
Well, you
A lot
can
of
twirl.
Oh, goodness. That's probably going to look like that when we hit the
A lot
play.
of you have been wondering if Box Springs was gonna get a stimulus package, you know?
Boy,
And I think the answer to that is
those
no.
two words
This is-
together sound
Hey,
kind
hey, this
Because,
is a family program, Charles.
of...
Box
Don't say
Springs
stimulus
doesn't-
and package in the same
Box
sentence.
Springs doesn't
Stimulus
even
package.
show up on most maps.
It doesn't
So
even show
they
up
don't
on
even
our-
know where to
doesn't
send
show up
it-
on our map.
where to send the money to if there was any money available. We're so small, you know, we're small enough to fail. And they're just gonna let us go down the tubes.
Now, if
That,
it's
my
up to
friend,
us.
sounds like a campaign slogan. You ought to run.
Sweetheart, you should do it.
We're
please.
small enough to fail.
Farley,
Farley, think about it.
Farley, I think you should think
You
about
got
this.
the tie.
Look at your ties, all about
Well, I do.
Box Springs history and
That's right.
Small enough to want your business, big enough to appreciate it. Something like that.
Yeah.
Big enough to fail. I don't know.
Well,
He's a
people-
slogan guy.
Once again, break time with the Bugles has been relevant.
relevancy.
So take these thoughts. Think about these things.
Thank.
On these
These
things.
There we go.
Thanks to you.
And we'll
Glory
see.
bugle kind of thing.
We'll see you on the next break with the Eagles. Eagle break.
When things